Good morning, Centurions. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Ashton, and this is Channel 97 News.
We hope you have all had a great weekend.
For those of you who may be wondering, check out the menu for what's coming your way during lunch this week.
Let's check out the weather with Jared.
Thank you. For this week's weather, we will have mostly sunny for the whole week and through the weekend. Temperatures will be through high 70s to low 80s. The winds will be up to 14 miles per hour, and my recommendation is short sleeve shirts and shorts. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the weather report, Jared. Hopefully that rain will take a detour away from us.
This week's PBIS focus is to turn in late work on time. Make sure to stay on top of your schoolwork, Centurions. We're getting to the end of the school year, and you can't afford to have late work.
Congratulations to our 3 artists of the month, selected here at New Century Middle School for the month of April 8th. 8th grade is Ziana 3, 7th grade is Gabby Oscar, and 6th grade is Marie Weber. Thank you for all continued support in the visual arts program.
Great job, Centurion artists. Let's see what Josh has for us this week in sports news.
Thanks, guys. This week in sports, we have 2 girls soccer games. This Tuesday, May 4th, they are playing West Pine, and on Thursday, May 6th, the girls are playing Northern Moore. The girls soccer team did an amazing job this week and won 5-0 against Cranes Creek. Now for baseball. There is only one game this week on Wednesday, May 5th against West Pine. Last week, the Centurions did an outstanding job. The baseball team won 12-1 against Southern Middle and also won 12-3 against Cranes Creek. Keep up the amazing work, Centurions. Thanks for your awesome support for our sports teams this year.
Thanks for that report, Josh. Thanks so much for supporting your Centurions this spring.
Quick reminder, don't forget that this Friday is a remote day. You will not be here on Friday. Be sure to check Canvas.
While we're on the subject of remote days, there will also be a remote days review on May 20th and 24th.
Now let's switch gears and check out this day in history.
For this day in history, Alan Shepard became the first American to space in 1961. From Cape Canaveral, Florida, Navy Commander Alan Barrett Shepard Jr. was launched to space aboard Freedom 7 space capsule, becoming the first American astronaut to travel into space. The suborbital flight, which lasted 15 minutes and reached the height of 116 miles into the atmosphere, was a major triumph for NASA.
At 9 p.m. Eastern Time on May 6, 2004, the familiar theme song announced the beginning of the end as an estimated 51.1 million people tuned in for the final original episode of NBC's long-running comedy series, Friends. The show ran for 10 years and 236 episodes. Friends debuted on September 22, 1994. The show was filmed in California but set in New York City, Greenwich Village, where 6 friends struggled with their ups and downs of young adult life in the big city. Amazingly, they struggled with money problems but lived in awesome apartments and didn't seem to be at work very much. Nice life.
Haley Arsenault is said to be the youngest American in space after surviving bone cancer at St. Jude Hospital, and Jared Isaacman, a billionaire entrepreneur, selected Haley for a trip to orbit SpaceX capsule. Haley will be one of 4 people on SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket lifting off from Florida. She is a physician assistant and will be the crew's medical officer. At first, Haley had to keep the secret of going to space, but now Haley tells BBC, "I've held on to the biggest secret of my life for a month and a half, so now I get to share it with the world."
Please be sure you're on top of your schoolwork and your behaviors. The end of the year is coming up fast, and we're having field day this year, and you don't want to be left out in any of our activities.
Looks like that's it for today, Centurions. Have a great day. Wash your hands and stay 6 feet apart.
And that's Channel 97 News.
Have a